And so basically that the book is just gonna be like him developing his territory, and I want to do like two perspectives. If this is the storyline where the the human army and the demon army both get their respective soldiers,
Hmm.
like they do. We follow him, who's gonna be like the main, who would have been the hero, and then there's the other one, then there's the guy who accidentally, who also got transported as the, like, in the body of the one that, like, I guess the soldier.
Hmm.
And he's gonna be failed. He's gonna be the failed hero because he since he wasn't meant to be the, oh shit, I dropped that by accident. Since he technically he wasn't supposed to be like the actual hero, he's not gonna be like as strong as he's
Hmm.
supposed to be. And the demon army one, theirs is also gonna be a failure because he's not gonna be evil like they want him to be.
Hmm.
It's gonna be more like, oh, I want peace, and so they're gonna basically not accept them into their ranks. And so basically, the story is just him developing his land, and like what to say, him the main character is just growing his king, like his little village.
Hmm.
And like I'm still thinking of like the full storyline, because I'm thinking of like making like an adventure guild, and like what's it called, like how their magic works, and like uh or like I'm also thinking, should the main focus just be him, because he's technically the main character. And so I'm still thinking of that.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's basically my what's it called, my, because it'll be like a little, I guess, in a word, and makes me a little cringe, a fan fiction of like anime, because like, yeah, it literally would be, but like I'll try to make it my own story, and I'm like, just as a, like a fun book to write,
Gotcha.
like yeah, like, like, I guess, person perspective, because people always like, some people are like, oh, like, what would you do if you went back in medieval ages? Well, like, this is kind of like me trying to answer that question, like, with all your knowledge of the modern age, like, and well, mine is the guy technically has magic, so he can like he can create the stuff that he remembers, and that's how he makes his like kingdom, like, or like his village, or town, whatever, more successful than others, because since
Hmm.
they're in the medieval ages, he's very oh shit, he like teaches them, like, oh, like, 'cause so I just learned this, like, I wasn't even researching it, by the way. Did you know that before before 1935, showers weren't a thing?
No, but I feel like
Yeah, like,
I would have guessed that showers were invented because,
yeah, like,
well,
yeah, like, showers came into fruition like around like 1935.
hmm,
That's when they became like a thing. Like, obviously there was still bathing and stuff,
hmm, yeah, because
but
that's what I'm imagining. Like I'm
yeah,
imagining the people and animals just by nature
yeah,
already shower. You
yeah,
know.
they already kind of like clean themselves, but like actual
Hmm.
showers, like, if you think about it, didn't exist till 1935.
Hmm.
So he basically doesn't invent it, but shows them, like, hey, like, showers and stuff like that. Like, he brings up uh what's it called? Basically, like, oh, well, it's important that everyone has an education and shit like that.
Hmm.
He basically starts improving economy wise, like the his own village and stuff like that. And there, like, there's a couple storylines that I have in mind, like him, uh people see, so nobility, like, inspired by real life, like, a lot of them were really corrupt,
Hmm.
so they see nobility as corrupt. They see them as very stuck up, like, obviously there's good nobles and stuff like that, but it's very rare cases. And so he and his family is not um they see him as a like how do you say his family is not no exception. Like they're also kind of like cruel. That's why they send them to develop that land because they kind of don't want him.
Hmm.
Because they already have like he's like the third son or like maybe the fourth son of the I guess the his dad or his father. So he's pretty much useless in a way. Like he could be used to like for marriage and whatever, but he's like the fourth son. So like if you didn't know like back then like if you're like the fourth son, like no one's gonna want to marry you
Yeah, you
because
don't. You're not up and next. You're not
yeah
next up to do anything.
yeah you're not next up to do anything. So they're like, well, why would we marry him and shit like that. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's basically they're like, well, if you're not gonna be useful for marriage and you're not gonna be like no, you're not gonna inherit anything. Like might as well just send you to develop your own land and see what you can do with that.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so but there are that's where I'm also gonna be a little iffy because since he remembers his past and like and he was technically in a war, the way they're gonna notice like some of his like I guess not teachers I guess in a way
Uh-huh.
because he's nobility he still gets like taught stuff. They're gonna notice that he's picking up stuff quickly. He's picking up reading and writing and math really quickly at a young age,
Hmm.
and he's fluent in speaking the language because obviously since he's transferred over as he's growing up he's gonna pick it up easy. That and So he's gonna be able to speak the language. He's gonna learn to speak in like at a young age. He's gonna like since in that world all nobles have to like kind of like take training. The
Hmm.
his instructor is gonna notice that okay he since he's already done war, he's able to easily do like what's it called training pretty easily. Like
Uh-huh.
he knows he knows okay I need to do this and
Should
that.
By the way, should we go mine up on like stone so we get cobblestone, or do you?
Yeah, I think so. How
Yeah.
much cobble stone
I
slate do
have
you have? I have a stack and
one, two,
34.
3, 4, 5.
Oh,
I
I
have
have two
five
stacks.
stacks. I have 5 stacks
Oh,
and
dang.
10 extra.
You have more than me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ping difference.
yeah. Bro has the diamond pickaxe and he's saying big difference.
No, I said ping.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. Yes. Where should we do it? Oh, there's a platform up ahead,
What? Where?
like right here. Remember,
Oh.
like it's a wide area. We
Oh
can
yeah,
mine
yeah.
it
Oh,
off
that's
from
right.
there.
That's right. That's right. That's
Yeah, we can
right.
mine off from there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Since it's all. I
Right.
guess we can.
Which way do you want to go?
I guess we can just do straight. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do straight. So yeah, he he's picking up stuff pretty quick. So they're gonna be like, oh damn, this kid is like a prodigy, but he's the fourth like son. Like he's not gonna inherit anything, but maybe he could like I don't know like a businessman or something. So he's gonna be able to like assist his brothers or whatever. And then eventually they send them off, right? Like when they find out what type of magic he has because he has production magic, so they're like well he can't really be a soldier like for his brothers, so might as well just send him to develop land or whatever. And so called so that's basically the like the skeleton of the outline of the story that I have. So like, he's gonna like obviously be more mature and like he's gonna be since he's technically since he was like a regular person in like in his world he's gonna be like not as he's gonna be like kinder to his to like the common people, so
Mm-hmm.
people are gonna like him. People are gonna like oh he's like mature for his age, like unlike his siblings who are more stuck up. They're more like they're more like not evil, but like they're more meaner to like regular people, and he's
Mm-hmm.
not. So people are gonna like him and they're gonna like support him. they're gonna want him to be the heir to like as for the nobles, but obviously he can't because he's es un huerquito like and what's it called? So uh eventually he gets sent out. Some of his some of his advisors or instructors follow him, but not a
Mm-hmm.
lot of them can follow him. So he gets sent out to the middle of like all that, and obviously since uh there's a war going on and whatever, they I'm thinking of that storyline, the Demon King exists. I'm thinking of like how to handle that. Like should I want him to like bring peace, but at the same time, because he all he wants is just to live a regular life. Because he knows, like like obviously in his world he was sick and he saw war. He doesn't want that for his home people. He's like, I seen war. I don't wanna live through that again. And especially like in this era where what's it called? Uh, like medicine is shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he gets hurt or anything, like obviously there's healing magic and stuff, but like he doesn't know like how far that healing magic can heal.
Mm-hmm.
So like if he gets hurt or anything, like he could like be scarred for life again, and like he's not gonna be able to do anything. So um and so like he's also gonna do advancements in medicine even though he doesn't know. So this is one of the things that I also he can like appraise or like and do analysis on people, so he can see like, oh, this person would be good for this and that, so he can choose like his advisor is pretty good. Like he can find people. Oh, what the hell, did you
I
break it?
broke it. Yeah, I broke it by accident.
uh, okay, do it over. Yeah, so like he can choose like good people to follow him, like, or he knows like, okay, this guy would be good for like inventions and stuff like that. So like maybe I can I can leave him to what's it called? Like, or like this guy has like an affinity for medicine, so I can fund him to do medicine and stuff like that. Which I feel like maybe is too much, like I guess plot armor for him, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm like thinking about it. And it's like most of most of his like story would just be him like developing his town and like occasionally like try to add fighting and stuff and like but like I just thought of the idea like a couple of days ago. I haven't really given like a whole thought process, just
Mm-hmm.
like the beginning, like how the beginning would go
Mm-hmm.
and just stuff like that. But yeah.